Hello, good morning. Welcome to Quantum Online Academy. This is your Dr. Nagaraju Pendam. Today we are discussing about one more important advanced mathematical methods of physics CSIR question. Already we are under the advanced mathematical methods of physics. From each and every topic, from each and every word in the CSIR syllabus, I am giving one question, old questions of the CSIR. Clear? In advanced mathematical methods of physics, the first topic is the green function. A given one question, how we have to solve the green function also we discussed in that problem. Next is the partial differential equation. Three varieties of the partial differential equations are there according to your syllabus. One is the heat equation, another one is the Laplace equation, another one is the wave equation. So these three equations also we discussed in your YouTube channel, and I uploaded you for you, and I take the live class only. So now we are under the elements of computational techniques. In the previous video, we discussed about the elements of computational techniques. The first topic is the roots of function. Maybe roots of function you have to take the bisection method or regular falsi method or Newton regular falsi method is there, or Newton-Raphson method. So three varieties of methods are there. So based on those methods, one question I took the Newton-Raphson method and we discussed and in previous class. Today we are discussing about the one more important topic, that is the interpolation and extrapolation. What is the interpolation? Suppose you have to find the value in a tabular form. So if you want to find the value, intra means in between the value. If you want to find between the values means intermediate between your table, whatever the argument they are giving. So in that argument, so you have to take in between value. That value is called as a interpolation. Otherwise, extrapolation means out of that given boundary values, out of the given column, out of the given your tabular values, you have to find out such type of polation we call it as a extrapolation. For finding this interpolation and extrapolation, we have so many methods. There are Newton forward difference table, Newton backward difference table, central difference table, Stirling's formulas and Wedler's formula. Like so many formulas are there. But according to your syllabus, interpolation and extrapolation, I took one question. That question based on the CSIR. Once you have to see, this question asked CSIR December 2016. When they are asking CSIR December 2016, this question is asked. So first you have to see the question. Given the values of how many values they are giving, first you have to see sin 45 is equal to, given data I am writing, sin 45 is equal to 0.7071. This is the sin 45 value. Sin 55 is equal to 0.8192, and sin 60 is equal to what is that value? 0.8660. Sin 60 is equal to sin 52 is equal to how much they are asking? Sin 45, sin 55, sin 60, sin 45, sin 55, sin 60 they are giving. Sin 50 also is there, but I missed that value. I will give to you. So sin 50 is equal to sin 50 is equal to, so sin 50 is equal to what is that value? 0.7660. So sin 50 also is there. Sin 45, sin 50 is equal to 0.7660. I did not print. Once you have to take these four values they are giving. This is the data. Now you have to see what they are asking. The approximation value of sin 52 is equal to how much? The approximation value of sin 52 is equal to how much they are asking. Now you are able to see sin 52 is intermediate between the 45 and 60. No? You able to see intermediate between the 45 and 16. That's why which polation is interpolation we have to use. This formula, this for problem belongs to the interpolation. In the interpolation, they only given which one you have to use. Newton forward difference method you have to use. To find the Newton's forward difference method, to based on the Newton's forward difference method, you have to calculate the sine 52 value. This is our ultimate goal. How we have to calculate? First you have to make the table. What is the table? Once you have to see, x is the argument. Whatever the data they are giving, that data we call it as a argument. X is the argument. Whatever the value for corresponding x, that value we come to known as a entry. That value we come to known as entry. So now the first difference you have to take a first difference. This one we have to write delta y. The second difference, if you have to take the second difference, so this difference we call it as a delta square y. This is the second difference. Now you able to see the third difference. The third difference we call it as a delta cube y. Delta cube y. These are the differences. First, what are the arguments once you have to see to make the table like this based on the given data. What are the arguments? 45 degrees, 50 degrees, 55 degrees and 60 degrees. Four values they are giving. So for sine 45 degrees, how much value they are giving? Sine 45 is equal to 0.7071. Sine 50 is equal to what is the value? 0.7660. Sine 55 is equal to what is the value? 0.8192. Sine 60 is equal to what is the value? 0.8660. This is the given data I am writing. Now, how we have to calculate the delta y? Just you have to subtract these two values. You able to get that value. So, what is the how you have to subtract these two values? You are getting the value 0.0589 you are getting. Again, you have to subtract this minus this. So, you are getting that value 0.00532 you are getting. Again, you have to subtract these two values. How much value you are getting? So you are getting the value 0.0468 you are getting 0.0468. This is the delta y values. Again you have to subtract these two values. You are getting how much value you have to get? 0.0057. This is the minus. Now you have to subtract this value. How much value you have to get? 0.0064 you are getting. Again you have to subtract these two values. You will get the delta cube minus 0.0007 you are getting. Clear? So these are the values. From these values we have to calculate the data. How we have to calculate the data? We have to see which one we able to find out. Sine 52 we have to find out. Sine 52 degrees, what is the value we need to calculate? Correct? Sine 52 is equal to how much? So first we have to see what is the intermediate value. Interval value of 45 minus 50 or 50 minus 55, 60 minus 55. So this is the equally spaced. So that's why that is interval value h is equal to 5. What is that interval value? H is equal to 5. Which value we have to calculate? X is equal to 52. So now you have to consider as a x naught. X naught is equal to, you have to take it as a 45. X naught is equal to x is equal to x0 plus ph. You have to see ph value how to connect, p value how to connect. X minus x0 is divided by h is equal to p. Therefore, how we have to calculate? Once you have to say 52 minus 45 is divided by 5, which is equal to p. So therefore, p is equal to what is the value you are getting? P is equal to, you have to get that value. 52 minus 45 is equal to 7. 7 by 5 we are getting. P value you have to get the 7 by 5. Now once you have to see x0 is equal to 40, x0 is equal to 45, y0 is equal to, this is the y0 value 0.7071, delta y0 is equal to, delta y0 is equal to 0.0589, delta square y0, this one is a delta square y0. Next this one you have to take it as a delta cube y0, y0, delta y0, delta square y0, delta q y0, all the values we know. Now you able to derive the problem. How we have to able to derive the problem? Once you have to see by using a Newton's forward difference formula. Newton's forward difference formula. What is the Newton's forward difference formula? The Newton's forward difference formula is, so you have to know what is the Newton's forward difference formula. Y is equal to, y means y 52 degrees is equal to sine 52, that is y0 plus y0 plus p into delta y0 plus p into delta y0 plus p into p minus 1 is divided by 2 factorial into delta square y0 plus p into p minus 1 into p minus 2 is divided by 3 factorial into delta cube y0 plus and so on also you have to take, but up to the delta cube y0 according to our data it is fitted, that's why up to these 3 I have to take that one. Now just you have to substitute y0 is equal to, already you know, 0.7071, p is equal to 7 by 5, delta y0 also we know, what is the delta y0, 0.0589, delta y0, p is equal to 7 by 5 into 7 by 5 minus 1, 7 by 5 minus 1 is 2 factorial is equal to 2 into 1, delta q y0 also we know the from the table, what is the delta q y0, minus 0.0057, this is the delta q y0 plus so which one we have to write, 7 by 5, 7 by 5 into 7 by 5 minus 1 into 7 by 5 minus 2 is divided by 3 factorial is equal to 3 into 2, delta q y0, delta q y0 is equal to how much value we are getting, minus 0.0007 we have to write, minus 0.0007. Now you simplify. So how we have to simplify? Y52 is equal to, this is a sine 52, right? Therefore sine 52 degrees is equal to 0.7071 plus you have to simplify this. How much value you have to get? 0.0825. So again you have to simplify this. How much value you have to get? This is the minus value is there, minus you have to get it before that. So minus 0.0016. So this one also minus, minus again 1 minus it will come, the minus into minus plus it will come. You have to take it as a plus 0.000. So 0.3 it will come. Almost it is 0. That's why we are unable to consider that one, right? So you have to take you have to take the value and then you add all these values. Sine 52 degrees is equal to how much value you are getting? That value is 0.7880 you are getting. This is your answer. Like this we have to calculate. Very, very important, right? How we have to calculate the Newton's forward difference table. The numerical methods is entirely easy. This question we were able to get how many marks in the CSIR examination? 5 marks question. Just you know the multiplication and division. If you know the multiplication and division, then it is easy to calculate the your answer. What is your answer? Your answer C is correct, 0.788. Answer C is correct answer, 0.788. What is your answer? You are getting 0.788 you are getting the 1788 0 you are getting the answer. Clear? Like this we have to do in our competitive examination. For how many marks this question came in 2016? This is the 5 marks question. If the question it will come, so this question is belongs to the 5 marks only. This question belongs to 5 marks only in CSIR, right? This is the advanced mathematical methods of physics. In advanced mathematical methods of physics, what is the topic? Interpolation and extrapolation. What is the mean by interpolation? If you have to take in this table, so they are asking in between the intermediate between these two values, that last value and the first value. So that polation we call it as a interpolation. If above or below this value, that polation we call it as a extrapolation, right? So for interpolation and extrapolation, whatever it may be, you have to use the Newton's forward backward difference formulas only. Once again I am informing you, we started the course CSIR and gate physics course every day 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. 7 or 8 a.m. there is a live class is going to take. So that is the classical mechanics is now running. Classical mechanics is running, right? Once you have to take this course. Otherwise, in the month of June, there is a notification going to come June 2025, DL examination notification, and Gurukula jail also you able to get, or general jail or any exam you able to get. So these courses also will available, but you have to prefer for take the course and CSIR and gate physics course you have to take. Which course you have to take? CSIR and gate physics course you have to take. This course is very useful to you to crack the your competitive examination. So please take my app and download my app. Go to the Play Store, that is Quantum Online Academy app. My app name is Quantum Online Academy app. You go to Play Store, download my app. After downloading, you have to see the store. There these courses will appear, CSIR and gate physics like this. One oblique will appear, and JL physics, DL physics. So not only JL and DL, individual papers also we started. Suppose if you want to take only mathematical methods of physics, you take this one. This one is completely recorded one only. This one is completely recorded. We recorded, so completely recorded. This one is the completely recorded one only. Right now, it is available on our app. This mathematical methods of physics, entire core and advanced syllabus completely we took, and we took those classes. So you have to listen and enjoy, and you have to learn the mathematical methods of physics. So otherwise, this class is now running classical mechanics 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. There is a live class is going on all these days, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. There is a live class is going on. Recorded also available. If you have to take after that, recorded also is available. Recorded plus live. This one is a recorded plus live. If you want to take recorded plus live also is considered. Clear? So please take our courses and success in your physics career life. Thank you so much. Thank you.